Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to SpudsTV as we get ready for first pitch against the Mining City Tommyknockers in Game 3 of this three-game series. The starting lineup for the Mining City Tommyknockers leading off, second baseman Miles Hartsfield, batting second, the catcher David Melfi, third in the lineup, the designated hitter Carter Dobrinsky, fourth in the lineup and hitting cleanup, the first baseman Jake Mastillo. Batting fifth, the third baseman Mike Decker. Sixth in the lineup, the left fielder Nick Hansen. Seventh in the lineup, the center fielder Justin Green. Eighth, the shortstop Judah Wilbur. And rounding out the order, the right fielder Hayden Brown. On the mound for the Mining City Tommyknockers is Camden Muniz. And for the Canyon County Spuds, or should I say Caldwell Cubs tonight, starting lineup looks like this. Leading off, third baseman number 3, Cole Arnold. Batting second, the center fielder number 5, Ronnie McBride. Third in the lineup, first baseman number 35, Joey Grobanski. Fourth in the lineup and hitting cleanup tonight, DHing number 24, Zach Tullerman. Fifth in the lineup, the right fielder number 4, Lucas Danuix. Sixth in the lineup, playing catcher tonight, number 10, Cody Vaith. Seventh in the lineup for the Spuds is the left fielder, number 18, Cameron Grant. Eighth is the shortstop, number 6, Danny Burns. And rounding out the order is the second baseman, number 9, Owen Bischoff. On the mound for the Spuds today is Gary Grosjean. We'll be back in just a second. Welcome back here, folks. We get ready for first pitch. Tonight's starting pitcher for the Spuds is Gary Grosjean. On the year, Gary Grosjean 1-2 with a 5.82 ERA. Has pitched in 7 games, 6 starts, 34 innings with 33 strikeouts and 18 walks. He leads the team in strikeouts. Last start for Gary Grosjean, he pitched on July 1st against the Mining City Tommyknockers, went 5 2/3 innings, giving up 5 runs, 8 hits, struck out 6 batters, and walked 3. The night before that, in Casper, he took the win, going 6 1/3, 3 runs, 3 earned, 5 hits, 5 walks, and 6 strikeouts for Grosjean. Tonight, Grosjean looking to go deep in the ball game, get the Spuds pitchers back on track. Last night, Max Holtzclaw went 7 innings with 11 strikeouts, which set a new franchise record for strikeouts in a game. But the Spuds took the loss, 7-2. 6-1. It was 1 run on 8 hits and 1 error for the Spuds. 6 runs on 5 hits and 1 error for the Tommyknockers. Next pitch, outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Grosjean, the 2-1 pitch on its way. This is outside for ball 3. Now 3-1 on Miles Hartsfield. So top of the order for the Tommyknockers, it's Hartsfield, Melfi, and Dobrinsky. Here in the top of the first inning, the 3-1 pitch. Fouled back to the left side. Now full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch on its way. Grosjean comes set, fires home. That is a leadoff walk for Miles Hartsfield. David Melfi now at the plate. Looks at strike 1. 0-1 on Melfi. The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Throw over to first, not in time as Miles Hartsfield gets back in safely.
Now David Melfi up to plate is one of the All-Stars chosen for the Mining City Tommyknockers. They had 5 go to the All-Star game. 2 of them are in the lineup tonight.
1-1 pitch. Misses inside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The other Mining City Tommyknockers who are going are Zap Camp as a pitcher, David Melfi, like I said, catching, Carter Dobrinsky, who's next in the lineup as a utility outfielder, David Wilhelm as a closing pitcher, and Seth Lucero, who's not in the lineup tonight.
Hit to right side, gets through, and past Lucas Danuix as Hartsfield being rounded in, and he'll come in to score. Base hit and an error on Lucas Danuix. That brings up Carter Dobrinsky.
Dobrinsky, like I said, the other All-Star who is in the Mining City roster.
The 2-1 pitch popped up high on the infield. Grabansky in foul ground makes the catch on the right side.
Grosjean doing a nice job covering the plate as the runner on second and Melfi was going to try and tag, but good job, good heads-up defense by Grosjean to make sure he covered.
That brings up Jake Mastillo. 1 run already in here for the Mining City Tommyknockers. Runner on third and David Melfi. Top of the first, 1 out. Grosjean comes set, fires home. Swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Grosjean fouled off and out of play to the right side. Now 0-2.
Gary Grosjean out of San Francisco State. He plays for the Gators. Unfortunately, they did not get to play their 2021 season as they took the year off for COVID. So Gary Grosjean will get an extra year of eligibility.
The 0-2 pitch misses outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
already we have our first train of the night coming from right field to left field. When we're in the field, we like to call it our strikeout train, and I think it'd be a great time for Gary Grosjean to pick up his first strikeout. Oh, that's so fun. There's little tractors on the back of the train. I haven't seen that.
1-2 pitch, swung on and missed for a strikeout. Brings up out number 2.
I think I just called that.
Unofficially, yes. Well, before San Francisco State, for Gary Grosjean, he posted a 3.27 ERA with 34 strikeouts and 10 walks and through 41 1/3 innings during his freshman year.
A first pitch catches the outside corner for strike 1.
The 0-1 pitch. This is outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Mike Decker. Gary Grosjean played club ball for the Reno Muck Dogs. The 1-1 pitch. Gets it in the dirt and away from Cody Vaith. Run will come in to score as it's now 2-0 Tommyknockers here in the top of the first. Grosjean, a sophomore showcase election in 2020. The 2-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball towards second. Bischoff up with it, throws to first in time for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the first where it will be Cole Arnold, Ronnie McBride, and Joey Grabansky due up. We'll be back after this commercial break. Hit to Judah Wilbur, and the throw over to first for the first out. Well, tonight the Canyon County Spuds wearing the Caldwell Cubs jerseys.
Yes, the Caldwell Cubs We're a minor league baseball team that played in the Pioneer League located here in Caldwell, Idaho. They are honoring them by wearing their throwback Caldwell Cubs jerseys. The rookie league affiliate of the Chicago Cubs played from 1964 to 1971, and the Treasure Valley Cubs were champions of the Pioneer League in the first 2 seasons and then were runner-up in 1966. The Cubs are an excellent role model for the team in the Spuds inaugural season.
As that's a base hit into center field for Ronnie McBride. First pitch he sees. First pitch swinging for Ronnie McBride tonight. Ronnie McBride has some speed over there on first base now. 9 stolen bases on the year. Ronnie McBride going to UT Tyler this next year. That's going to bring up Joey Grabanski. Throw over to first, not in time as McBride gets back safely. Throw over to first once again. McBride gets back in safely.
Now McBride has only been caught stealing 1 time. That was in yesterday's game. Other than that, he has...
He's 9 for 9.
He's 9 for 10.
9 for 10 now with the caught stealing last night, but other than that, 9 for 9. As he gets into second with the wild pitch. Last year in the Expedition League, Ronnie McBride had over 40 stolen bases. The 1-0 pitch. Low in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now, Joey Grabanski coming in tonight hitting .253 with 6 doubles, 6 home runs, and 26 RBIs. He also has 13 walks, but he also has 22 strikeouts.
2-0 pitch. Misses high for ball 3. Now 3-0 on Grabanski. Joey Grabanski wearing the number 35 in the Caldwell Cubs jerseys tonight. Playing first base once again here. Grabanski last night almost had a home run. It was literally just foul, a couple feet to the left of the foul pole. That's in there for a strike, 3-1. Three-one pitch. This is for ball 4. It's going to be a walk for Joey Grabanski. We'll put runners on first and second here in the bottom of the first inning. It's going to bring up Zach Tollerman. Tollerman, one of the Canyon County Spuds All-Stars.
Tollerman, the only hitter.
The only hitter, yes.
To be an All-Star.
Well, it's stars in the making for these Spuds. They have 4 All-Stars. 3 of them are pitchers. Get to those in just a second. Time called by Zach Tollerman. Well, Tollerman leads both the Spuds in batting average and in RBIs. Spuds have 2 All-Stars from Northwest Nazarene University. Throw down to third, not in time. Is Ronnie McBride in there with a stolen base. Blake McFadden, relief pitcher from Northwest Nazarene, and Max Holtzclaw, who started last night and went 7 innings with 11 punch-outs, named an All-Star.
We saw all 3 of the pitching All-Stars
last night. Yes.
Yep.
Brendan Tom from Mesa Community College, another starter for the Spuds.
Pick off a tempo on Grabanski is not good.
Well, we did not see Blake McFadden last night.
Oh, we did not. Yes, that's right.
He went 4 innings the night before. The 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1-1 on Tollerman. 1-1 pitch, ground ball towards short. Wilbur tosses the second for one over to first as it gets the double play. Run does not come in to score. We head to the top of the second. The score, Tommyknockers 2, Spuds 0. We'll be back after this short break. Top of the second inning here at Wolf Field, 2-0, Mining City Tommyknockers. Nick Hansen due up. Left fielder for the Tommyknockers. Hansen last night, 1 for 5. First pitch to Hansen is inside for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Hansen didn't play in the first game, so 1 for 5 in the series. That's in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grosjean out there on the mound for the Spuds. The 1-1 pitch fouled off. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tommyknockers wearing their black jerseys on black pants tonight. Gotta say they must be hot in those jerseys. The 1-2 pitch. Hit to center field. Underneath of it is Ronnie McBride for out number 1. That's going to bring up the beer batter tonight, Justin Green.
If Justin Green strikes out at any point in the game before the 7th inning, then pub beer is half off.
Yes, every team in the Expedition League has a beer batter.
I know they range a little bit based on what the deal is that they strike out, but here at Wolffield it's half off.
That's fouled off, 0-1. One out. The 0-1 pitch, ground ball towards third. Up with it, Cole Arnold throws over to first in time.
The Spuds tonight trying Cole Arnold at third base. Usually he's a middle infielder, but tonight sliding over to third. Our usual third baseman Carson Hake has the evening off.
First pitch is inside for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes on Judah Wilbur. Taking a look at who I am and who we are. I'm Dakota Haynes, the voice of the Spuds, and alongside me, Santina Zito, the color commentator and intern of operations. Outside for ball two, 2 balls, no strikes. Grosjean shakes his head no. Now the 2-0 pitch on its way. Inside for ball 3, now 3 balls, no strikes. Gary Grosjean pitching from the first base side of the rubber. Pitching straight up. 1 foot halfway in. Now in there for a strike. 3-1. Now strike 2 as it runs full on Judah Wilbur. 2-0 our score here at Wolf Field. Tommy Knocker's up. The 2-0 pitch. 3-2 pitch, excuse me. Misses for ball 4.
Gary Grosjean, the 6', 185 right-handed pitcher. He is technically eligibility-wise a redshirt sophomore, even though he graduated high school in 2018. So the COVID year and a redshirt year being a little tricky with his eligibility, being him a redshirt sophomore. He's out of Truckee, California, and majoring in kinesiology.
First pitch to Hayden Brown in there for a strike, 0-1. Well, coming into last night's ball game, Gary Grosjean led the team in strikeouts with 33. But with Max Holtzclaw's 11 last night, he took the lead, now has 35. Grosjean looking to regain his lead here tonight. 0-2 pitch has a chance to tie up the lead right here. The 0-2 pitch, foul, popped up on the infield. Danny Burns has a look and will make the catch to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. When we come back, it's going to be Daniel Faith and Cameron Grant due up for the Spuds. We'll be back after this short break. Leading off the inning for the Spuds is Lucas Danielix. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
Danielix coming into the season hitting .311.
Coming into tonight's ball game.
Into tonight's ball game, hitting .311 with 2 doubles, 1 triple, 2 home runs, and 17 RBIs.
Chopper to the first, and that's right to Castillo for out number 1.
It's going to bring up the catcher, number 10, Cody Vaith.
First pitch to Cody Vaith. Drops in for a strike, 0-1. Well, look at tonight's player to watch. Gonna go with Zach Tollerman out of the lineup last night in the first game of this 3-game series. Tollerman, the player of the game. Recently named an All-Star. Swung on and missed for strike 2 by Cody Vaith.
Vaith coming in tonight hitting .241 with 1 double, 10 RBIs, and 9 walks. He also has 2 hit by pitches.
Now time called. Dalen Dobish will talk to Cody Vaith. Cowan comes out to talk to his pitcher. Looks like something's up as the umpire is out there as well. Camden Muniz on the mound for the Tommyknockers here today.
He's making his Tommyknockers debut. So we know nothing about him, and
Swung on and missed by Cody Vaith. Out number 2 for Cameron Grant now. Comes up.
From Skyline Community College, number 18, left fielder Cameron Grant.
Brings up Cameron Grant. Cam Grant on the year for the Spuds. Hitting .259 with 10 doubles, a triple, and a home run. 16 RBIs, 20 walks. Ground ball towards the left side of the infield. Up with it is Decker at third. Throws over to first in time as it's 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the second for the Cubs. As we head to the top of the third. Back to the top of the order for the Tommyknockers. Hartsfield, Melfi, and Dobrinsky due up. We'll be back after this short break. Welcome back here to Wolf Field. Leading off the inning for the Mining City Tommyknockers is Miles Hartsfield.
Hartsfield walked in his first at-bat.
Popped up and out of play on the left side. 0-1 on Hartsfield. Hartsfield, a leadoff walk in the first inning. Is on a full count. 0-1 pitch from Grosjean outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. I was talking about the full count and I messed up there. Now 1-1. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one pitch. Fouled back. Now 2-2. Gary Grosjean looks in. Gets the sign. Comes set. Delivers home. Ripped down the right field line. Foul. Now 2-2. The 2-2 pitch on its way. Says outside for ball 3. 3-2. Once again to Miles Hartsfield. Three-two pitch. Swung on, fouled to the left. Still 3-2. Home game number 21 for the Spuds. Coming into tonight's ball game with a record of 12-24. 3-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Second strikeout of the evening for Gary Grosjean as he ties the team lead.
Grosjean, primarily a strikeout pitcher. He's going to attack early in the zone and get some guys off balance with an off speed. You said it on.
That's fouled back, nothing in 1. It's now in there for a strike, 0-2.
Something fun here tonight at Wolf Field is it is Hawaiian night. So everyone in the booth, including the visiting broadcaster, is in Hawaiian shirts, and a lot of people at the field are wearing Hawaiian shirts.
Check swing doesn't go for ball 1 now. 1-2. Very sparse crowd tonight here at Wolf Field. Few fans wearing the Hawaiian shirts and Hawaiian stuff. Fly ball to the right side. Danielix in foul ground makes the catch down the right field line.
Danielix battling the sun a little bit as the sun on Wolf Field towards 8:30, 9 o'clock is really bad, just beaming into right field and first base. So there's a little adversity there with anything hit out to right field or first base.
That's going to bring up Carter Dobrinsky. 2 outs in the inning. Tommyknockers up by 2. 1 hit for both sides. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 on its way. Hit into shallow left field over the head of Danny Burns for a base hit.
Good effort by Burns as he almost had that.
First baseman number 12, Jake Mastillo.
Brings up Jake Mastillo. He struck out back in the first inning. Last night, Mastillo 1 for 3, had the 2-run single in the 9th inning. Jake Mastillo. Two for 7 on the year. In his shallow center field, Owen Bischoff underneath of it. As that will retire the side. As we head to the bottom of the third, it's going to be Danny Burns, Owen Bischoff, and Cole Arnold due up. We'll be back after this short break. Welcome back here to Wolf Field. Well, the defense for the Mining City Tommyknockers looks like this from left to right in the outfield. It's Hanson, Green, and Brown. On the infield, Decker, Wilbur, Hartsfield, and Mastillo over on first base. Behind the dishes, David Melfi hit right to the third baseman. Decker throw over to first in time. Just like that, 1 pitch, 1 out for Danny Burns. Just going to bring up Owen Bischoff.
From the Ackerman Valley Community College, the second baseman number 9, Owen Bischoff.
Fantastic diving play yesterday to get out at first base. He's in the 9 slot today. 1 out, he'll be up, bottom third.
That pitch must be looking juicy. They're all swinging first pitch. That must be looking good.
Owen Bischoff on the season, coming in here tonight, batting 163 with 1 double, 1 triple, and 1 home run. He also has 9 RBIs.
That misses for ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. Bischoff, the 1-0 pitch, inside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes now. Owen Bischoff, Santina said, struggling here early on in the year. Two-0 pitch, swung on and missed for strike 1. Now 2-1. Two-one pitch. Inside for ball 3. 3-1.
Count runs full, 3-2 now on Bischoff.
3-2. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball towards third. Up with it is Decker. Throws over to first in time to get Owen Bischoff.
both outs in the inning, ground outs to Mike Decker at third base. It's going to bring off the leadoff hitter, number 3, third baseman Cole Arnold. Arnold in his first at bat grounded out to the shortstop.
Two outs in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes on Cole Arnold. One 0 pitch outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. And their first strike, now 2-1. Fouled off to the right side. This game, the last time the Spuds will see the Tommyknockers here on the season. After this series, actually tonight at midnight, the Spuds off to Spearfish to play the Sasquatch one more time. Swung on and missed by Cole Arnold. As that ends the inning, we had 2. The top of the 4th. It's Decker, Hansen, and Green due up for the Tommyknockers. We'll be back after this. Welcome back here to the top of the 4th inning. Mike Decker leads off for the Tommyknockers. Grosjean back out there. 2-0, the score. Tommyknockers up ahead. That misses for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes.
Decker in this last at bat in the first inning grounded out to the second baseman Bischoff.
50 minutes into this ball game here in the 4th inning. Had some quick half innings. That misses for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Grosjean 2 strikeouts so far here tonight. That's swung on and missed for strike 1. After that first inning, after the first 2 batters that Grosjean has faced, he's calmed down on the mound. Popped up into shallow left field. Cameron Grant coming in to make the play. Cameron Grant had a long way to get to that ball, but got there in time.
Grant ended up calling off shortstop Danny Burns and third baseman Cole Arnold, as all 3 of them went to grab it, and I think all 3 of them had a decent chance of catching the ball, but Grant, as he should, as an outfielder, has a better angle coming into the ball. He has priority over the shortstop and third baseman and should call that ball off like he did.
One out in the inning. First pitch to Nick Hansen. Misses for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Count runs even, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out on Nick Hansen.
The 1-1 pitch. Outside for ball 2. Now 2-1. 2-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Here at Wolf Field, you can smell the food being cooked down the right field line, right behind the Spuds dugout. The delicious ballpark food. Steak fingers, chicken fingers, hamburgers, hot dogs, anything you could think of. The 2-2 pitch. Foul tip to the right side. Lights begin to come on here at Wolf Field. Grosjean comes set. Fires home the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball misses upstairs for ball 3. 3-2. 1 out in the inning. Back in the first inning, it was a leadoff walk from Miles Hartsfield. Came around to score on a base hit by David Melfi. And Melfi had reached third base on an E9 by Lucas Danuix. And then scored on a sacrifice fly by Carter Dobrinsky. Strikeout for Gary Grosjean, his 3rd of the night.
Hansen thought that was a walk as he took 2 or 3 steps towards first base, tossed his bat, and then got rung up.
3rd strikeout of the night for Gary Grosjean on the mound as he reclaims the lead for the Spuds. That's in there for a strike, 0-1 on Justin Green, tonight's beer batter. 2 outs. In the bottom of the 4, Spuds looking to get some runs up on the board for Grosjean. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Now 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Comes set, fires home, outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two outs in the inning. 1-2 pitch on its way. Misses inside and gets away from Cody Vaith. Now 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Outside for ball 3, 3-2.
Outside, trying to get him to reach. Probably wants to make that a little closer to give the umpire a decision, but that went too far out. Full count for Justin.
2 outs in the inning. 3-2 pitch from Grosjean. Called strike 3 as Grosjean rings him up, and as he's heading into the dugout, he tips his fingers like he's drinking some beer for the fans, as that is half-price pub beer here at Wolf Field for the next half inning. We'll be back after this short break. Leading off for the Canyon County Spuds is Ronnie McBride. Spuds looking to get some runs for Grosjean on the mound. That's in there for a strike, 0-1. Both pitchers have settled in here at the ball game tonight. After that first inning, misses for ball 1 ball, 1 strike. Camden Muniz making his Tommyknockers debut. Fair ball down the third base line. Base hit for Ronnie McBride into second for a double. Just got past the third baseman, Decker.
First baseman from Concordia University, number 35, Joey Grabansky.
That's going to bring up Joey Grabansky.
Grabansky on the night walked back in the first inning.
Last night, Joey Grabansky, as I mentioned before, almost had a home run. That misses for ball 1 ball, no strike.
The Spuds here being very aggressive, as number 5 Muniz has only thrown 32 pitches. A lot of first pitch swinging, a lot of short counts, not running deep into some ball counts.
Bouncer outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 pitch. Muniz comes set, fires home. Breaking ball in there for a strike on the outside corner. 2-1 now on Grabansky. Grabansky had the walk last in the first inning. 2 for 4 last night. And the night before that, 0 for 5. So 2 for 9 in the series for Grabansky. 3-1. Now the count on Joey. Grabanski. 3-1 pitch. Driven out to right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. 1 run will come in to score via Ronnie McBride. Joey Grabanski rounding second, heading to third as he gets in there with a sliding triple for Joey Grabanski, his first triple of the year. Have yourself a night, big man. That's going to bring up Zach Tullerman.
The Cubs All-Star designated hitter, number 24, Zach
Tullerman tonight,
Tullerman.
0 for 1.
He grounded into a double play back in the first inning.
3 for 5 in the series. Did not play last night. That misses for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Has a chance to add on RBI number 31 right here. The 1-0 pitch. And therefore a strike on the outside corner. Now 1-1. One pitch. This is inside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The Spuds sitting in a really good spot right now with a runner on third and no outs. 3 outs to get that runner in to try and tie the ball game.
Zach Tullerman, tonight's player to watch. The 2-1 pitch. He's in there for strike 2. Now 2-2. No outs in the inning. Runner on third. Grabanski, the RBI triple. The 2-2 pitch. This is outside for ball 3. Now 3-2. Daniel Wicks on deck. Muniz comes set, pitching from the third base side of the rubber. The 3-2 driven into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Grabanski will walk in to score as it's an RBI single for Zach Tullerman. Well, the first 3 batters here for the Canyon County Spuds, or should I say the Caldwell Cubs, as we're wearing our Cubs jerseys tonight, using the entire field.
1 to left field,
1 to right
field, and then 1 right down the middle. Maybe Daniel switch to left. We'll keep it going. We could do this all night, all inning.
How about an infield single for Daniel Wicks?
I think a hitter anyway on base will be.
Hey,
how about a productive at bat?
It'd keep the inning going.
That's what we're really expecting from the Spuds here tonight, just to have productive at bats. Sometimes a walk is just as good as a hit, or a sac bunt is just as good as a hit. The Spuds last night struggling a little bit, keeping runners or leaving runners on base and not getting them in. So tonight, changing that a little bit as we've scored 2 in the bottom of the 4th.
And we're going to see, it looks like we're going to see a pitching change here. So we're going to take a short break and we'll be back. Welcome back here. Tie ball game 2-2. Lucas Danielix at the plate. Runner on first. New pitcher for the Mining City Tommyknockers is Marty Carnahan. That's in there for a strike. Nothing in one. Marty Carnahan, a two-way player for the Tommyknockers from McMurray University. 0-1 with a 5.14 ERA, 8 games, 1 start, 14 innings on the season, 9 strikeouts, and 12 walks. Last time he pitched was on July 3rd against the Badlands Big Sticks, went 3 1/3 innings with 3 walks. Now 1-1 on Danielix, gets away from Melfi as Tollerman cruises into second on the wild pitch.
The Spuds still with no outs. Runner on second and Tollerman after his RBI single.
The 2-1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball upstairs, doesn't break. Now 3-1 on Danielix. 3-1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball. In there for a strike, 3-2. Fouled off. Now 3-2 once again on Danielix. Looking to get on base. The 3-2 pitch driven into center field. Coming in is the center fielder Justin Green, slides to make the catch for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Cody Vaith from Chico State University, struck out in the second inning. Going to get on base with just 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. 2-2 our score. Spuds have a chance to take the lead. Drops in there for a strike. Now 0-1. The 0-1 pitch misses for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Vaith. Fouled back, now 1-2. Two-two, the score here at Wolffield. The 1-2 pitch on its way. Grounded foul down the right field line.
A defensive swing there by Vaith as he just reached it and fouled it away so he didn't get rung up on a strike 3.
Runner on second for the Spuds. 1 out in the inning. Vaith has a chance to pick up RBI number 11 on the year. Coming into tonight hitting .241. High chopper to second. Over to first. Is in time, but Tollerman does advance to third. Now just 90 feet away for Cameron Grant. So that's going to bring up Cam Grant. Grant hitting .259 on the year, 10 doubles, the triple, a home run, and 16 RBIs. Has walked 20 times. Has 29 hits and 112 at-bats. Cameron Grant out of the lineup last night. First pitch from Carnahan. Misses low for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Cameron Grant, 1 for 4 in game 1 of this 3-game series. The 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Now 1-1 on Cameron Grant.
The Suns are leading by 10 here in the fourth quarter of game 2 of the finals. With 7 minutes to go.
1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Now 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Has 34 points with 7 minutes to go. Big 10-point deficit trying to make a comeback. Not go down too low with the Phoenix Suns. Shout out to intern Connor, does social media and takes photos for the team, if I can speak.
Marty Carnahan pitching from the third base side of the rubber. The 1-2 pitch with 2 outs. Misses outside for ball 2. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
As he would say, Suns in foe.
Grant looking to get a base hit, score Tollerman. 3-2 pitch, hit into center field. Going back is Justin Green underneath of it for out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Tied up here at Wolf Field, 2-2. We'll be back after this.